What's up, YouTube? What it do, y'all? And I'm back at y'all with another car video. So today we gonna drop, it's not gonna be a long video, but I wanna give y'all some content and I wanna drop some information. So for people that can't see my face or it might be too dark, 'cause it's not really dark, y'all, but the lighting's off, so you might not be able to see me. It's okay though, you shouldn't be worried about my physical, if you want to call it, avatar or body. Just taking the message for what it is, man, so you can elevate, you know what I'm saying? Because whoever you are right now, if you are listening, man, this message was here for a reason. So you need to, maybe, take this in well and use it in your life. So, for everybody that's going through something, you gotta stick to what you are good at, and you gotta fall back from things that ain't helping you in this life. You know what I'm saying? Think about it, yo. When you have a friend, y'all are benefiting each other because your relationship is, elevating. Y'all are both, giving each other, the a high frequency, so y'all feeling good, And when you feel good, that's when that shit, good things start to happen. So that's what it really is all about, And if you ain't good or you don't treat nobody good, well then nobody's gonna give you that treatment, Because that's how the universe works for everybody. Just because you feel like you're different doesn't mean you will get treated different. That's just how life is. Everybody's gonna do what they want to do. That's something you can't change, but you can change how you look at life, and you can move, out the way and stay solid. Everybody's gonna talk, but not everybody will put in action, And that's what you gotta really pay attention to. Cause family, people can talk all about what they gonna do, but if they never do it, or they ain't never, getting anywhere. But I talk about how you gotta cut off anything that ain't, helping you, because then you are blocking your blessings, man. You don't understand what the universe is trying to tell you, Say and let's just say you are focusing on what you love doing, which is your soul contract, and it might be, investing or being a person that buys, property and selling, like real estate. That might be something you love. But say you're with this girl, and she giving you the show of a doubt to where she's, helping you and improving you as a person to make you want to go harder. She's bringing you down, begging you for everything, or just not satisfied. That shit that you gotta cut off, man. Cause then, that's something you shouldn't deserve to go through. Especially if you call yourself a man, because a man doesn't argue, man. If you are a kid, or you're going to try to, play game, and you're going to try to, see what you can get out of it. But if you are really a man, you ain't going to be worrying about a girl for what she has. You're going to be worrying about her mind, man. Because you're not worrying about how what's going to happen. You're trying to stay in for the long run, Think about it. If you just want to get in and then leave, then you have no intentions, and you're not even thinking right, because you're just wasting time. So what's the point of getting to know someone when your whole plan is to cut it off once you get this, this task completed, But family, that's what I'm trying to get at, Don't put your energy into things that ain't helping you. Focus on your soul's mission. And I know your soul is eager to, get what you're trying to fulfill done, because if you don't, see yourself where you're trying to be at in life, or you don't have something that you want, it's because you're not putting yourself first, and you're not protecting your energy, That's why life is tough for you. My bad, y'all. I just turned off the car. But I just really want to talk about how it's important to focus on yourself, man. You know, as a man, you ain't going, you ain't gonna ever walk around and to where people's gonna feel like they feel bad for you. Honestly, nobody cares, and it's the truth that you gotta hear, and you have to know young. Cause say you do or you don't know it, well, life's only gonna change when you change it, and you should have every right to have no woman respect you, cause she ain't gonna respect you if she sees you don't respect yourself. You know what I'm saying, y'all? But also, all I really want to get into, y'all, stop putting your trust into these women out here. There's nothing wrong with that, man. I always tell y'all, man, if you have a girl and she's like the perfect 10 and life is going good with you and her, I'm proud of you, of what you got, because God sent you a gift that not everyone can obtain, So you just gotta move, I just want to say you gotta move slight, and you gotta stay out the way, because too much commotion, y'all, can always fuck up, a circuit or chain. But yeah, y'all, never give up, man. Focus on your goals. You're gonna be alright, This life shit is not for the weak, man. I tell y'all, it's gonna challenge you every day until you wake up and realize that no one's saving you. Your problems are gonna stay in your mind until you figure out what you want to do. You must be a problem solver, but you must be a problem thinker. Because nothing's coming to you unless you know how to get it. But one thing you must know, family, is that the thing about you is, if you are a man, well, you shouldn't be worried about rushing. Don't rush the process, because you have a whole life ahead of you. But you should take every day for real, and not to play around, because you're gonna regret when you get older the things you wish you could have done. And it happens to the best of us, because we were focused on, things outside of ourselves. Like I tell y'all, man, the Matrix is always going to be here, man. And what I mean by that is this illusion that creates, the ego to feel pleased, which is these cars, going out and shopping or eating around places, or just being around and having fun looking at these sceneries in these cities, man. That gives you that man-made, or if you want to call it that synthetic dopamine, because it was never here in the first place. But I just want to tell you, nothing wrong with enjoying it, but you must know yourself before you can take this shit to the heart, because then you're going to be stuck chasing the shit around you, but you're going to be in collision with it all, because you ain't never going to end up, a stable with everything that you're chasing if you ain't even happy inside of you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I talk about this persuasively and consistently. And I'm not, forcing you to take in this energy now, or whenever, you're watching this. You can watch this 100 times and it might hit you differently every time you watch it, but it's important to focus, kings. And even if you are a woman and you watch my shit and you feel like, okay, he's speaking that real, salute to you too, because, just for you watching my video, you have some concern to what my mouth got to get out, and it's just, how it is, life itself is a game. You should be looking at how you play the console, but the avatar that you are, roaming around in. Because think about it, when you play a game, you take a game serious, because you spend hours making your avatar, or what you do and how you come up with it. But I bet if you yourself was in the game, you'd be really playing like if you ain't trying to die, And that's what I mean about this game, It's a physical reality, because when you go to sleep, y'all, there's other lives in other fucking dimensions you enter. That's why you can see it, but you can't see it, because you see it in your inside your mind, but you can't see it with your eyes because you're sleeping, So you must question everything around you, and once you do that and accept everything for what it is, you must accept that you must change yourself and how you feel so you can then go after what it is you're trying to obtain, And I cannot stop talking about that simple topic, yo, because not everybody can grasp this, conversation. Just like everybody wants to talk about how weed is bad, or if you drink and drive, and that shit is bad. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't drink and drive, or you should. That shit is awful. Or you shouldn't even drink regardless, man. Drinking ain't. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion, yeah, but drinking was never, organic. It is what it is, though. I'm not saying if you drink is bad, but a lot of motherfuckers died drinking, And yeah, you're gonna say, well, we all gotta go one day. But yeah, I mean, the body you came in, you should want to have some kind of, spark in your brain to where, I feel like I should want to take care of this body because I'm in it, That's how I would look at it, You should be looking, you have the awareness in your body to even control it, because you're just your brain in itself. But if you were to die, the body stays and you go. So that's why, you shouldn't take everything for granted. Just leave this shit out, man. And never chase no girl, man. If you don't have a girlfriend right now, man, that's your biggest blessing. You know why? Because God has a bigger calling for you. Whatever it is you seem to put your trust in, the ancestors, the angels, they are needing you right now to take control of your life and to focus on your purpose. And that's why you have nothing coming towards you, which is, financial stability, relationships, which could be friends or conversations or just money in general, because you ain't focusing on you. You're worrying about everything outside of you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. The car I'm in is my body, I should be worrying about what's inside my car because this is my body, When you're driving, because you're in your body, everything that's on the highways and everything that you see on the side of you, that's everybody else. So that's them. I'm not saying you shouldn't care, but you shouldn't be worrying about what it is they're doing because you got your own thing going on, And that's why, people end up crashing this shit because they ain't even, looking ahead. They on their phone or they looking at X, Y, and Z, But yeah, yo, just focus, man. You're gonna be able to get what you want. I always tell everybody that. And before I had what I always wanted, I always knew I was gonna get it. But now what I have, y'all, it's just, good financial stability, a nice car, I love myself because I don't put my energy into everything that's outside of me, So just take that in accountability, man. Focus, love yourself, man, and I promise you, once you cut off negative cords, say, you're forcing yourself to talk to a girl that's disrespecting you, man. And if you're a boy and you can't see that, you just gotta protect your energy, man. And you cannot give no AI phone your energy, man. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Think about it. That's how they wanted it, and that's why they made porn, And I'm not dissing nobody because everybody has their own mind. And for the real that are gonna hear me, the real are gonna tell you, man. A man is only weak when he loses one thing. His essence. You know what I'm saying? What do you mean by his essence? One must question. Well, even in the Bible, who was it that they said, who was I forgot who it was, yo, but he was this tall, strong, king. And once this girl had got to him because he had, he was strong and he ain't, give her the time of her day at all. But once, he gave her a chance and he slept with that. He got comfortable to the point where she cut his hair off, and now he forgot who he was, and now he became a slave to, his desires, and he fell short. You know what I'm saying? That's what I tell y'all, man. Lust is is a thing that can kill you, man. You know what I'm saying? My bad, y'all. I just had to turn on the whip, cause you know it gets too quiet. But lust is something you gotta kick to the dust, because a lot of people are in prison for that reason. They can't control their little head, you know. And if you can't control your head, you shouldn't have, you know, no girl around you, man. Because then you ain't even thinking right, you know. A man is someone who knows himself from his heart and not from, you know, what he has to offer. Because a real man ain't gonna want to offer that right then and there, you know. He's gonna want to see who you are and how many bodies you might even have. Because a guy who protects his energy, y'all, ain't gonna want to put something that he's worked on his whole fucking maybe month, years, into someone that just got dogged yesterday, you know. You won't never understand that because you never have practiced or even took the time out of your day to try something like that, you know what I'm saying? So just focus, and like I tell, man, everything is coming, and don't run from your blessings, you know. The universe will shine or rain down all blessings on you, man, if you cut all negativity from your life, which may be family members, you know, raining down with negativity on you. You know, maybe a girl that you like to the full, but she is running, you know, game on you because you like her to the point where she will text you hours late, or she won't, you know, and it will fuck you up because you're giving her all your energy just thinking about it psychologically, you know. That's a spell that she put on you to the point where she knows you ain't gonna leave, and that's why she ain't giving you no energy, you know. You gotta cut all that bullshit off, man, you know, and know that they fucked up, because you will never fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Because if you take your respect back and call your energy back, that's something they gotta live with, knowing that, you know, oh shit, he respects himself. But if you take too long to do that, well then you will never be able to reach your max potential because you are stuck, you know, like a dog obeying somebody else, man. You shouldn't do that, man. But that's why I came on here to give you some gems, you know. If you're going through it right now, it's temporary. Life evolves, you know, just like it is day, then it's night. Just like then it's cold, then it's hot. But, you know, it was never really cold. I don't want to get into that topic, but one thing I want to say is that you got to work out, man. Increase your muscles. And if you don't, please advise you get on this journey of, you know, celibacy, man. Retain your energy, man. Do God a favor by, you know, loving yourself, man. You know, God will never want you to fornicate or think with a lustful mindset, because then you are putting yourself in a potential situation that could lead you for someone to say this, you raped someone, and then they lock your ass up forever, you know, or maybe clone you. You never come out, and your family think that you are someone that you are not, you know. This shit deep out here, man, and I'm gonna talk about all that later in the future, man. But you just gotta know that if you don't know who you are, the enemy can send you spells or magic, and they can get you psychologically. Nothing has ever got to be physical. Know that, man, you know. Just like the devil will send you the finest bitches ever, and those be the bitches that will break your heart if, like I say, you let them. And that's why, you know, like that dude said on TikTok, game is game, man. And rest up, dog. If you really did, you know, fly high. You know, you don't ever judge what someone goes through, but just know that enjoy life to the fullest, man. And you know, you never know what someone goes through, man. So always send someone love, as if, you know, someone will send you that same energy, man, so you can get it back, you know. And the universe can bless you both, man. But yeah, family, that's really all I wanted to discuss about. Take your energy from these negative entities around you, man, because they're not blessing you if they're not helping you. They're raining fucking downfall presences and you know, demonic shit on over you, you know. But yeah, y'all, if y'all fuck with this content, you know, y'all will hear from your boys soon, man. And the real ones that really watch to the end, you know, shout out to y'all, man. Cause I wouldn't be here without the people watching in the back, you know. So yeah, y'all. I'ma see you on the next one, man. Salute, y'all. 100.